So lower back pain, the biggest cause is by seating in a slouched position while you're at work. Wrist strain is another big one, and that's improper placement of your keyboard and or mouse, and that's from the hand care, the upper extremity experts. Neck and shoulder pain is caused by improper placement of your screen or device, and that's from Health Central. Hip pain is also caused by slouching while seated, and this is from the Professional Physical Therapy Group. Cardiovascular disease can also be a big one, and this is caused by inactivity during the workday and possibly even beyond. This is from Johns Hopkins Medicine. It also can cause heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers, and those cancers are colon, endometrial, and lung cancers. So the inactivity causes this cause and effect aspect to what's going on. So bad ergonomics, or the bad posture, can lead to sore and tired muscles. The pain leads to less movement. The effect, we're less active, we become less productive, which then can sometimes cause more bad ergonomics, which then can cause less activity even more. So what we want to do is to try to create ways to mitigate the effects of bad ergonomics to take us from pain into more productive workers. So I'm going to show you a video right now, and this talks about good posture.
Has anyone ever told you, stand up straight, or scolded you for slouching at a family dinner? Comments like that might be annoying, but they're not wrong. Your posture, the way you hold your body when you're sitting or standing, is the foundation for every movement your body makes and can determine how well your body adapts to the stresses on it. These stresses can be things like carrying weight or sitting in an awkward position, and the big one we all experience all day, every day, gravity. If your posture isn't optimal, your muscles have to work harder to keep you upright and balanced. Some muscles will become tight and inflexible. Others will be inhibited. Over time, these dysfunctional adaptations impair your body's ability to deal with the forces on it. Poor posture inflicts extra wear and tear on your joints and ligaments, increases the likelihood of accidents, and makes some organs, like your lungs, less efficient. Researchers have linked poor posture to scoliosis, tension headaches, and back pain, though it isn't the exclusive cause of any of them. Posture can even influence your emotional state and your sensitivity to pain. So there are a lot of reasons to aim for good posture. But it's getting harder these days. Sitting in an awkward position for a long time can promote poor posture, and so can using computers or mobile devices, which encourage you to look downward. Many studies suggest that, on average, posture is getting worse. So what does good posture look like? When you look at the spine from the front or the back, all 33 vertebrae should appear stacked in a straight line. From the side, the spine should have 3 curves, one at your neck, one at your shoulders, and one at the small of your back. You aren't born with this S-shaped spine. Babies' spines just have one curve, like a C. The other curves usually develop by 12 to 18 months, as the muscles strengthen. These curves help us stay upright and absorb some of the stress from activities like walking and jumping. If they are aligned properly, when you're standing up, you should be able to draw a straight line from a point just in front of your shoulders to behind your hip, to the front of your knee, to a few inches in front of your ankle. This keeps your center of gravity directly over your base of support, which allows you to move efficiently with the least amount of fatigue and muscle strain. If you're sitting, your neck should be vertical, not tilted forward. Your shoulders should be relaxed, with your arms close to your trunk. Your knees should be at a right angle, with your feet flat on the floor. But what if your posture isn't that great? Try redesigning your environment. Adjust your screen so it's at or slightly below eye level. Make sure all parts of your body, like your elbows and wrists, are supported, using ergonomic aids if you need to. Try sleeping on your side with your neck supported and with a pillow between your legs. Wear shoes with low heels and good arch support, and use a headset for phone calls. It's also not enough to just have good posture. Keeping your muscles and joints moving is extremely important. In fact, Being stationary for long periods with good posture can be worse than regular movement with bad posture. When you do move, move smartly. Keep anything you're carrying close to your body. Backpacks should be in contact with your back, carried symmetrically. If you sit a lot, get up and move around on occasion. And be sure to exercise. Using your muscles will keep them strong enough to support you effectively, on top of all the other benefits to your joints, bones, brain, and heart. And if you're really worried, check with a physical therapist. Because yes, you really should stand up straight.
So this video talks about bad posture and how it can lead to a wide range of aches and pains, which creates less movement. And the thing that I really like is we cannot just function on good posture. We also need to move our muscles. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later. A quick review of some proper workspace ergonomics. If you're seated, from your head to your hips should be pretty much in a straight line. Your elbows should be at close to a 90-degree angle, and your forearms should be supported. Try to keep your knees at about a 90-degree angle. If you're unable to touch the floor, have something underneath to be able to make contact with that object on the floor. And make sure that the top of the screen that you're looking at is about at your eye level. When you're standing, you're going to be having that straight line from your head to your heels. The eye level is still at the top of the screen. All right, the biggest thing is that we want to think about that proper ergonomics could potentially give us less aches and pains and should help you feel more comfortable moving.